Let's listen to her for just 1 second, okay? It's going
to die. But then 5 years later, it's my fault when they run into trouble.
No one left you to die. You were left with $10,000. First of all, I'm going to repeat it just for your new little green-haired people. The second thing is you didn't leave us alone for 5 years. I'm saying us. Actually, you didn't leave anyone alone, but you talked about us on this platform, on Facebook, on Reddit, on every single platform that you could get on. You wrote your nasty trash pamphlet. You lied from beginning to right now and will continue on to lie. So, no, you didn't talk to any of us. It would have been the right thing to do, because when I read your trash and decided to tell the true story, at that one point, if I could write, I would write a book. And before while considering it, the first thing I did was talk to the family involved to receive permission to tell our mother's story, because that, to me, is just what you do. I mean, you just don't go writing lies and then get on your own your public platform where there's nothing anonymous about you, Mary. Nothing. And when you holler you want to be heard, oh, trust me, you're being heard. So let me go on to the point that I started this video for.
So I was watching Philip DeFranco yesterday, and he was talking about how it's now possible for inmates to give up organs in order to get less sentencing on their time. And he talked about how it was already normalized for people to accept some sort of payment for an organ. And I broke down crying hearing him say that, because I've been attacked and harassed for 2 years now. And a year of it has been being called a murderer and told that I'm a horrible person for wanting anything in exchange for one of my organs. They said that a good human being would just give up their organ to a complete stranger if they needed it. No money or anything like that would be needed. There were people in my comments insisting they had given organs to their loved ones.
Okay, the Philip DeFranco, I went and watched it. And several times I went back over to hear the words that was coming out of his mouth, because he talks fast. So, Southern people were too slow. But the title of that episode was recent. It's Andrew Tate just lost again. And the little segment she's referring to is 4 minutes and 39 seconds. And unless I am worse than her, he never said any of the words that are coming out of her mouth. In fact, he did ask for your people's opinion. So I hope someone please that's not blocked on her channel, just let her know that she can go on there and express her opinion. But it is not anything that is being done. It was something that was proposed, and he was wondering what people thought about it. And his opinion, in my opinion, is he did not really look that favorably on it. So just go look at it. It's a short little clip. It really doesn't take long. And I've heard, the green haired saying that I just pick on the little, just nitpicking every day. Well, yes, I do. And I'm going to continue until I achieve my goal. So I'm sorry. And I really am sorry. I hate having to be beating a dead horse every day. I do take breaks because I have to. It's important to stay away from her for a while. But she must be stopped. And it is very, very personal. This is my life and my family's life. My mother's whole existence just being torn apart because of this lying trash pile. Yes, it's very personal to me. This isn't anything. And I never wanted to be out here exposing garbage like this. This is, her lies never occurred. It's hard, to just, I don't like any kind of family laundry out there. I mean, it's just not what you're supposed to do. But when someone gets out there and hangs all this garbage out there that does not even, it's not associated with us, um, and the things that are, that the little tidbits of truth that she throws in there, she's taken from family that fought hard against what she's talking about. So let me just say that, go check out his little segment just for your own, in case you're new to her and you want to know if she really is a liar. I mean, she's lying about this man. I know nothing about Philip DeFranco, but she's done put words in his mouth. So if anyone does know of him, or let him know, that he's got trash mouth here talking. And
free of charge, never even thought about a profit on it. They made me feel like I was the most disgusting, wasteful, just worthless human being in the universe. And they did it when my mother passed away.
Okay, we're not going to go into that because you shouldn't even mention your mother. You're such a terrible piece of trash. But let me reiterate. You are a disgusting human being. And I honestly have never recalled anyone other than you wanting payment for an organ. But you don't even tell the whole truth. The truth was, she didn't need your organs. She did not need them, and she had contacted you actually from Facebook, and you spit in her face. And I told you last year, and I didn't want to have to repeat it, but I am doing it for her. She wanted you to know she forgave you. And she, regardless, she loved you. And I do understand that we may not agree with our children, and we may not speak to them, or we may not condone their lifestyle, but the love is there. And you really should be ashamed of yourself. You are a disgusting piece of trash. You were last year. You were 5 years ago. You were a long time ago, and you are today. And I know you called me a bitch, and just hang on. Hang on, because, see, I have nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else you can call me. You've done run out of angles. So let me show you a bitch, okay? I mean, it's coming around, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. And for anyone, later on, I've got to get out there and get this awareness of nothing done. I mean, if I don't get nothing else done today, I must get out there and walk for God knows no reason whatsoever, other than I just want attention. So let me get off here and get my housework done so I can get out there and get some awareness. Okay? So you just have a horrible day. You understand?